New at 6 tonight, from crime stats to police per capita, a lot of facts and figures were thrown out during Wayne TV's mayoral debate earlier this week.
And tonight, 15 Finds Out reporter Alyssa Ivanson polls the data to fact-check the candidates' claims.
Statistics can be misleading. The same set of numbers can tell two stories. That's why we took a closer look and discovered some figures were left out, which can paint a different picture of crime in Fort Wayne.
$27,000+.
And you also
higher
said
than
you'd fire my police chief.
At times, a lively debate between Mayor Tom Henry and challenger Mitch Harper, especially when it came to crime.
Overall crime in the city of Fort Wayne is down 15%.
15 Finds Out checked. Police department stats confirm overall crime did drop 14.5% from 2013 to 2014. Looking at the FBI's database from 2007, the year before Henry took office, to last year, the city's overall crime rate dropped 18%. The violent crime rate, however, went up 3% in that same period.
Do you get a sense that crime is down in the city of Fort Wayne?
No, I don't. That 15%, and that does include like a whole list of crimes. But the whole thing is that violent crimes are up.
Compare so far this year to this time last year, the Henry campaign points out overall crime still dropping 5%. But break it down by crime, robberies are up 18%, assaults up 25%, and homicides up 125%.
You go up one year, down the next. We're down significantly from other cities in the region.
During the mayor's administration, Fort Wayne's crime rate has never been lower than that in New York City.
15 Finds Out polled the crime rates during Henry's time as mayor, and the overall rate is higher than New York's.
Their metropolitan area is, I think, about 8.5 million people. And those are a lot of the outlying areas, that have a much lower crime rate than when people think of New York City.
But if you look at the violent crime rate, New York City is higher every year.
I would change the priorities of your budget.
A big difference in the candidates' views falls with police staffing. Harper wants to hire 50 more officers.
We can do better than just treading water on the number of police and put more officers on the street.
What you need to do is to provide your current police officers with more equipment, more training, more education.
We need both. We have to train our people, and we have to make sure that we have people to cover our per capita.
Fort Wayne's not even at the per capita level of police officers that most other cities are.
The 2014 police officer employee database from the FBI for cities around Fort Wayne's population shows the Summit City is actually in the middle with about 16 officers per 10,000 people. Broaden out the comparisons, 4 cities have more police per capita and 2 have lower. So how does that correlate with crime rates? 3 of the cities with more officers also have higher crime rates. The 2 with fewer officers have lower crime rates. 1 city has more officers and less crime. National police agencies, though, do not set a recommended police-to-public ratio because what works in each city is different.
Do you operate safely for your officers at any particular level? And I think we do.
Are your resources constant? A constant movement so that you always have officers present in the community to address the problems as they arise.
And are we in that constant scenario right now in Fort Wayne?
I would say no.
After the latest recruit class, Fort Wayne now has 451 police officers, about 17 per 10,000 people. FOP Indiana Wayne Lodge 14 President Mitch McKinney says the department needs to get closer to 500 officers.
Get officers out into the community and bring back so we know what the community is thinking and what the community needs. We're missing that right now.
We operate lean. We're operating efficiently, safely, and effectively with our staffing level.
I know we just threw a lot of numbers at you, but you can see all of those graphics again right now in this story on Wayne.com. Alyssa Ivanson, News Channel 15.